Come in, if you dare. Welcome to a world of the fantastic and the macabre. Welcome to Ghost Stories YYC. Prepare yourself for a tale of terror. Written by Katrina Zidichouski, with art by Katrina Zidichouski. Candlewreath Spectre. The mansion is tall and imposing as my feet crunch gravel. I walk the short winding path from the broken gate and notice weeds choking the tiny blossoms that manage to sprout in this fetid soil. Atop a rickety ascent of stairs to the porch, the door appears, diminutive against the massive frame of the house itself. No less disturbing, for it holds back that which should never see the light of day. I've come for a reason, but the wrongness of this place emanates from under the threshold, and I start to lose my nerve. I swallow the stone that squeezes my throat, bracing my crowbar against the rotting frame. A white, waxy substance is solidified between the door and the frame, and for a moment I pray this will be too difficult to pry. It pops easily, inviting me in. I've come here for a reason. As I had expected, the parlor is lined in statuesque figures of white and wax. Although their expressions are obscured, the contortions of their bodies tell me all I need to know of their final moments. I ignore the faceless stairs, the broken bodies, and proceed down the sentineled hallway. It yawns forth into the gloom of the house, and a fetid stench weighs heavy as I press further into the maw. Reaching into my pocket, I caress the smooth metal of my lighter, an essential tool in the trial to come. I flick it on and off obsessively, not enough to ignite, but enough to assure myself the promise of its spark. The hallway continues on, but the constant click spurs my steps forward. This newfound rhythm slows my rabbiting heart to a dull thudding, and I start to think that maybe my resolve could be stronger than the entity that haunts these halls. My newfound confidence is short-lived. My shoulders hit as if by a drop of hail, and I look up. Hazy, a figure descends from the cavernous ceiling above. The spectre floats down towards me. The spattering of hard wax turns torrential upon my head and shoulders. The figure shudders silently, racked with sobs no one can hear. As it levels its eyeless visage with mine, I zero in on the black iron ring that hangs heavy around its neck. This is what I came for. A lost soul who died suffocated and in isolation. Their face is obscured by a hard casing of wax, and the iron wreath is ringed with candles devoid of flame. Bound and forever helpless, it smothers all who encounter it in a cascade of cold, unforgiving wax. Effectively embalming their victims, it ensures itself never lonely, for who could be lonely surrounded by friends? Weathering the pattering wax, I unpocket the lifeline lighter, calm and deliberate. Those who ran or startled the creature ended up as the many who now line the hallway. Despite my hammering heart, my legs screaming to buck and run, I must remain hushed to light the wreath. I steel my resolve, slowly extending my arm towards the first candle. My thumb brushes over the gear with the tension of a rotating gun barrel. I click the hammer. May this spark be all I need.